Alright everyone, today is Wednesday, May 1st, 2024 at 0601. Happy May to everyone. We start off May with, that's tomorrow. We start May off with an enhanced. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over an enhanced risk. You can see we have one over Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas, as well as a slight that goes into Nebraska. Marginal that goes farther in, and Nebraska would also into Iowa. A teeny bit of Colorado's in it too, actually. Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, a teeny bit of Kansas, Missouri. And we got a teeny tiny little bit of New Mexico, but not really. So today, we got Abilene, San Angelo, Hutchinson, Big Spring, and Edis, or Altus, however the heck you say it, Oklahoma. We have Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Arlington, and Wichita under a slight, and Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Kansas City, and Omaha under a marginal. So let's go over what we got over today. We got a 5% tornado risk in the enhanced risk area, but the remainder is a 2%. So that would mean that you might be seeing a tornado, maybe EF1, which would produce between 86 to 110 miles per hour winds, but who knows? But I cannot rule that out. It is possible you might see a tornado that strong, but it won't be as strong as like EF2, anything like that. Abilene, San Angelo, Salina, Hutchinson, and Big Spring. You have the 5%. Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Arlington, and Wichita. You're under a 2%, meaning you might see an isolated tornado, short or weak, short-lived. So it ain't gonna impact that much. Now today's wind is at 30%, a little 30% in Texas, but 15% surrounding it and a 5% surrounding that. So places like Abilene, San Angelo, Big Spring, Sweetwater, and Snyder, you might see places. You might see winds of 60 to 70 miles per hour. I feel like 60 to 70 miles per hour. I feel like is pretty good for pretty good predictions for what you think you're gonna get out of a 30%. Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Arlington, and Wichita, you are under a 15%, meaning you might see winds of, again, 60, 65 mile per hour gusts. I can't rule out 70 miles per hour, but it is possible. And in Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Kansas City, and Omaha, you have a 5%, meaning you might see winds of 60 miles per hour. But I don't think you're going to see winds over 60 miles per hour if you do get any storms. And last but not least, the hail threat. Today's hail threat is a 30%, mainly in Oklahoma and Kansas. We have a 15% surrounding that and a 5% surrounding that. We also have a significant severe, so places like Wichita, Odessa, Salina, Hutchinson, and Dodge City. You're under significant severe. In Hutchinson, Altus, Great Bend, Kansas, Woodward, Oklahoma, and Vernon, Texas. You have a 30%, meaning you might see hailstones, hail size to maybe even half dollar size or 2-inch hail, so that could be possible. We've got Wichita, Lincoln, Abilene, Killeen, and Wichita Falls. You might see since you're a 15%, you might see, again, maybe something like half dollar size, quarter to half dollar size. I can't really rule that out. And then places like San Antonio, Dallas, Austin, Fort Worth, and Oklahoma City, you might hear, since you're under 5%, you might just seeing some hail of maybe quarter size hail, maybe even a little bit more, but I wouldn't rule that out. But the Storm Prediction Center says, on the other hand, let's see what they say. Severe storms with large hail up to 3 inches. So, hailstones a little larger than what I thought. On diameter, wind damage, and a few tornadoes will be possible this afternoon and evening across parts of the southern and central plains. The greatest severe threat is expected from north central Kansas, southward across western Oklahoma, the eastern Texas Panhandle into southwest and west central Texas. So it looks like they are forecasting 3-inch hail. So that actually could be possible. They didn't say the wind gusts, but I would assume they might see 70, maybe even 75 miles per hour if they're. Whoop, there goes the website. At 5% and a 10%, or excuse me, 5% and a 2%, you might just see maybe an EF1 tornado. Maybe a low end EF2, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But who knows? Maybe it does, and it surprises me. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Hopefully this forecast, and I hope it's gotten you prepared for today. If you're out there, get prepared and stay weather aware. The next 2 days are marginal, so that's going to be nice. I don't have to forecast too much. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Stay weather aware.